From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Leanne and everyone out there had a perfect night for that. Guthrie Green celebrating 10 years strong. And again, amazing. Still folks out here as well. And the festival going on, Chili Festival going on also down at Wagner till 11 o'clock tonight. So, I mean, it's just fun. And the weather is cooperating so much more. So it's beautiful. And it's just nice to see folks out and enjoying some decent weather. Now, tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit on the hot side, not hot shot. Prior is going to be the bicycle tour. I've rhymed that a couple of times, but I'm not going to do it this time. Hey, if you have a chance, Sapulpa is a fun place to be. Route 66 blowout, antique cars. It's just a great day in Sapulpa. If you haven't been there, that is a great stop off. And if you want some great roadkill, you can go to Jay for the chili cook-off there. I don't know where we get these names. Pig Fest, I just bet that's some fantastic barbecue because we know in Wellston they have a great place to have great barbecue. And also, as we said in Wagner and Inola, time to make hay while the sun is shining, as we say. Hay days are going on. Also, it's game day forecast. We're looking for our games, which are all basically at the same time. Frustrating. Temperatures be in the 80s, and then it'll be falling off in the 70s. The winds are going to be picking up out of the north at the end of the games to 15 to 20 miles per hour. It'll be hot for game time, really right before the game time. We'll be in the low 90s for tailgating. So that's about the only thing going on, all three locations. And the front comes through in wind shift, but there's no rain until probably closer to midnight. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And there's another day for the lake. If you're headed off to the lake, it's going to be a warm afternoon, upper 80s, low 90s. Winds will be light during the day. And then they'll flip and go northerly as we go late afternoon. So the Keystone one will be south in the morning, but then northerly as we get into the afternoon. And then get a little breezy or gusty as we get on to about 6 o'clock at night. Wanted to point this out. Today was just kind of a nice day across the center part and northeast, Great Lakes area. Southeast has had rain showers. What is going on here? Cooler weather. It's coming our way for Sunday. Meantime, Sacramento, they've been on just a ruthless string of bad weather. They're going to get to break that, so that's going to be welcome news. And it's raining in Southern California. You want to sing that with me? It was 1972. We're talking about it never rained in Southern California except tonight. And they've had flood warnings in some of these areas. I mean, just east of Los Angeles. Los Angeles getting some of the heaviest rains that they've had in like forever. So it's very interesting what's going on there. And the jet stream, here's where it's interesting. It's cool here. Here's that storm system off southeast. Here's our tropical system that's leaving California coast areas tonight. And then the cooler air takes over as we get into Saturday night and Sunday. So really, it's not during the day, so that's why it's going to be warm here. It's still hot out west a little bit, but that starts to shrink down a little bit. So on Sunday, we get the cool air. You can see what's going on here, the strong north winds. Unfortunately, not much in the way of rain. That moves out quickly for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we get back into this yellow-orange stuff. That just happens to be 90-plus degree reading stuff. And so that's what we're going to have to deal with as we start going toward the end of next week and into the weekend. So there isn't anything that's really looking great as far as precipitation. So overall, extended forecast, looking for much above normal temperatures as we start to push into the September 20s, or I should say with temperatures, and then with precipitation, better precipitation north. And we might snag something as around the 20th, 25th, and that's about it. So there isn't a whole lot of hope. And next 10 days, again, there's like a pocket here. It's like, come on, that's almost our entire viewing area. If you're northwest, you might have a little bit better chance of showers. And speaking of which, right now we're in the 70s, a few 60s already. Gorgeous here in northeast Oklahoma by morning. Will be in the 60s. We have that front coming through during the afternoon. During the afternoon, though, we'll be in the upper 80s, low 90s. The winds are going to start switching around about 5, 6 o'clock. Stronger winds will wait till later on. Then it looks like it's going to rain, and things are going to be fantastic. But then the problem is it doesn't really rain that much. There'll be 50s during the morning on Sunday, 70s most of the day at 80 in the afternoon. Look at the new data. It's not really upsetting me at all. Saturday, late night, early Sunday morning looks like the best shot of some rain. And then the temperatures go back to warm, and we don't want to talk about that anymore. In the meantime, we'll talk about what you have for your weekend. It looks good. Tomorrow morning, if you get up early, should enjoy it. Should be nice. Temperatures be in the upper 80s. At noontime, low 90s. As we go into the afternoon, that's the last summer weather there for, 36 hours.
Look at there. Wow.
Then it's back to summer again. You can see temperatures, they'll be in the 80s on Monday, so that's good. And 50s, we could have some low to mid 50s Monday morning, and then it's in the 90s after that.